What is happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Olu Nation. It's still your boy Rodrick Zolunya, and if you don't know that it's your boy, it means that you have not subscribed to the channel. So guys, do me a huge favor, go down below and subscribe to the channel because we're officially on the road to 1K subscribers. To the OGs of the channel, welcome back, and to the new guys, we've got two principles here that the OGs know that we run by. The first principle that we run by on this channel is that here we do not watch porn, and the second principle is that here we do not masturbate. Guys, those are the first two steps that you have to take to become the best version of yourself in today's world. In today's video, I want us to talk about 5 feminine things that you should do as a man. So let's get right into the video. Guys, for the longest time, there are some certain things that have been exclusively considered to be feminine or to be done by the opposite gender. However, with time, things are evolving, things are changing. And these things are now starting to be accepted more and more by us men. And those are the things I want us to talk about in this video. So here are 5 feminine things that you should do as a man. The first feminine thing that you should do as a man, guys, is skincare. Now, for the longest time, skincare has been considered only exclusively for women, but due to research and technology, there have been skincare products produced for men. Now, if you are a guy like me, in my adolescence years, guys, I used to suffer from face acne, back acne, chest acne, pimples. These are things that came about when I started my puberty, when I was very young. I used to have pimples all over my face. I used to have acne in the back, even on my chest. I have oily skin. So I started a skincare routine back then. It's my mom who put me on the skincare routine, and it has really helped me up to this point in my life. Currently, I won't lie, currently I do not have a skincare routine, but the skincare routine that I was doing back then is the one that has carried me up to this point right now. I might not have the smoothest skin, but it's not as bad as I usually see other guys. So if you're a guy and you suffer from face acne, pimples, face breakouts, you have oily skin, you can do research and find an easy skincare product that you can use. I know that most guys who come from African countries most of the time cannot afford a skincare routine because it might be expensive. But guys, you can save up, hustle, save up. And if you really need a skincare routine, if you've got oily skin, if you've got acne on the face, if you've got pimples and breakouts, you can start doing research on which skincare routine you can use. Now, for me, I'm going to start a skincare routine very soon, and I'm going to take you guys through that journey and show you the changes of my skin. Remember guys, your skin, your face is the first thing that people see. So make sure you take care of it. If you really need a skincare routine, guys, go do your research and get a skincare routine that is fit for you. For me, I've told you, I began my skincare routine when I was in puberty. Immediately I got to puberty, I had pimples on my face, I had skin breakouts, I had acne. So it's my mom who put me on a skincare routine. In my previous years, I've not been using any skincare routine, but I've told you I'm going to start one very soon. But it's the skincare routine that my mom put me on back then that has carried me up to this point. As you can see, I've told you, my skin might not be the smoothest, but it's not bad off. So the first feminine thing that you should do as a man is taking care of your skin. The second thing that has been considered feminine for a long time that you should start doing as a man is applying cologne. Guys, most men still do not apply cologne, not knowing what they're missing out on. Because aside from giving you a signature scent, women usually have a greater sense of smell compared to us men. So when you apply cologne and interact with a woman and she smells the cologne on you, anytime she will smell that scent, she will relate it to you. So she'll always remember you from that scent. That's why I encourage you guys to start applying cologne. I used to apply cologne in the past. It got to a point where I stopped, but I'm back because I realized that most men do not apply cologne. So if you start applying cologne, guys, you set yourself aside from all these other men who don't apply. Because I've told you, aside from giving you a signature scent, women have got a stronger sense of smell. They have a greater sense of smell compared to us men. So when you interact with a woman and you have your cologne on and she smells that cologne on you, anytime she will smell that cologne elsewhere, she will register that cologne and relate it to you. So you'll always be on her mind. That's a trick, guys. That's a hack I'm giving you. So that's the second feminine thing that you should start doing as a man, which is applying cologne. The third feminine thing that you should start doing as a man is showering or bathing. Now, I've put this here because this is basic human hygiene. But, guys, I know that most men still get out of the house without showering. And that's disgusting. Guys, you should be showering at least once in a day. And if you live in a more humid area, at least twice in a day. Showering is very simple, very easy, guys. And it's a hack that you can use because most men still do not shower. So if you shower even at least once a day, you'll be setting yourself aside from most of the men. Why? Because most of the men till now still do not shower. They consider showering a feminine thing to do. The fourth feminine thing that you should do as a man is tailoring your clothes. Now, taking your clothes to the tailor to get tailored has become much more accepted by men, and it should. Why? Because taking your clothes to the tailor to get tailored makes you much more presentable because you are tailoring your clothes according to your body shape and your body type. This makes you look more presentable and less sloppy. It also highlights your strengths and helps to hide your weaknesses. Now, guys, before you get the body that you want, before you work and get the body of your dreams, take your clothes to the tailor. Because a guy who is in great shape, most of the clothes will fit him without him taking the clothes to the tailor. But if you are not yet there, if you don't yet have the physique of your dreams, guys, take your clothes to the tailor. Even me right now, who works out, who has got a lean body, who most clothes fit in, I still take some clothes to the tailor. Why? Because I want to be crisp and presentable. I don't want to look sloppy in front of other people. So that's the fourth feminine thing that you should do as a man, is to get your clothes tailored. The fifth and final feminine thing that you should do as a man is shaving your armpits and pubic hair. Guys, shaving the hair on your armpits and private area makes you less musty because you sweat mostly on those areas. Remember, those are areas covered by hair, so you sweat a lot in those areas. So shaving the hairs on your armpits and the hairs on your private area makes you less musty, especially during hot days, and it reduces the chances of you having body odor. Since these areas have got hairs, the armpits and the private areas, they have got hairs and they are mostly covered. Also, guys, another trick to making your downstairs look longer, trim the hair around there. Yes, guys, if you want your junk to look longer, trim the hairs around the pubic area. It will make your junk look bigger. It will increase some inches because if hair covers it, it will make it look smaller. But if you shave the hair around there, it will make it look bigger. The area there will be more cleaner, it will be less musty, and you'll have a less likelihood of having body odor. Guys, we've come to the end of the video, and those are the 5 feminine things that you should do as a man. If this video might be helpful to someone, guys, please do not hesitate and share the video. If you found this video helpful also, leave a huge like on the video, comment your thoughts, and guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel because we're officially on the road to 1K subscribers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. All Nation, we out. Peace and love, guys.